have our lower bracket semifinals match. See?
Hey, buddy. I don't know if my messages will show up. There goes. I am doing quite well. Let me know if you can hear me too. I'm streaming pretty late at night and girlfriend is sleeping in the next room and I don't want to be loud. Awesome, good to hear. I am doing very good. Been busy working on a cartoon pitch with my friend Brent. Been going well, just very, very slowly. Because it's hard. But yeah. Here's a little little chunk of some of the stuff. Been working on like a cool pitch document with like our story and some characters. And that's a placeholder. Then some of our world. Oh no! That's alright. Painting's hard. But don't give up. Never give up. Overbearing confidence. Alright. I'm glad that this is working on like YouTube too. I finally found a way to do multiple streaming websites. What were you working on in your painting? Just a bunch of faces. Where is my like dumb sketchy layer of this? Need that guy. That's like part of it. And is that thing anywhere that I can see it? Because I want to see that painting. Because you're a dang good artist. Like, super good. Ooh. Friendiversary. You're a good friend. Sounds like you're a pretty cool cat. I don't know if I believe that. You're pretty dang good at the drawing things. Come on. Ding, 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 ding. just the dang coolest of kitties. Come on. Ugh, I feel like I have so much to do on this stupid thing. Yeah. No, we won't trash it. We will celebrate its excellence. And your general awesome dude. All right. Why? This is not bad at all. Why don't be so dang hard on yourself. This is a good drawing. As is every other drawing you do. Like this thing, my goodness, that's too damn good. It's just too dang. Yep, official. Like I can't draw this. I can't draw Ogre Man. Can't do that. Good. Ugh. You dang kids with your talent. You jerks. Let's see. School buildings. What's a cool looking school? I don't know, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of things. That is not true. Took one with my one eye. My one good eye. Singular eyeball. I'm really excited because I completely forgot that this band existed for like, I don't know, a bunch of years. And they popped up in like a thing today. I'm like, oh man, this band. Yeah, it makes me happy. These backgrounds are poop, scratchy garbage. But they will get good eventually. The more sounds I make, the better they get. No. I'm old, I've had time. I still forget about them. And I still am happy when my earballs find them again. 'Cause I like it. Actually, I'm gonna pull up some reference instead of just doing shiz all willy-nilly. Nope, not trees. There we go. Indeed, I do. Now it's the only way that I can live. How stupid to think that I could ever draw stuff enough to just never need reference. Foolish. Amateur. Ugh. Background layouts are hard. Which is why all I've ever done is background color. Because it's easier. That would be a pretty sweet accomplishment. There's one artist. He's a young kid. Matthias Zemecki? He just did that for like a year. All he did was just draw bodies in like every angle, and you know he can do that. And now he's great. He's a little jerk, being so good. A little jerk. I know, the farther I've gotten down the rabbit hole of my career, the more I've come to realize that just get good at drawing and everything else is fine. Like, you can learn programs, you can learn this, that, but like, just get good at drawing and don't ever have to worry about anything. Everything else. Should have been doing that for a long time. But I was all like, friends are cool and a life is cool. Those things are cool. I'm actually going to turn off my characters. This story, let's see. See if I can find a good way to explain it. So, the gist of this story, boop beep bop. Oh, where's the last character at? What? Where'd she go? She should have a full thing in here. Uh-oh. No, whatever, she's around here somewhere. So this story, tentatively the title is Wendell, that's the name of this main character right here, is a creative 14-year-old who loves to draw, struggles to get a passing grade at Bright Brush Academy, a school where students use magic pencils that bring their creations to life. So these are some of his cool friends that one goes to the school with him and one does not. One is just a lady that he is friends with from childhood. They go to a school where they learn how to draw with magic pencils and create things that come to life. And where is it? Yeah, it's gonna be like a comedy fantasy cartoon that kind of blends like Rocko's Modern Life and Gravity Falls together into one sweet blend of goodness. Where like some of the episodes are going to focus on like learning from failure, being kind to yourself, and challenges faced by developing artists. Because it's a thing that we all deal with as creative individuals, and it is not easy. Yeah, that was one of like the first references that we brought up when we started working this together, my friend Brent and I. But yeah, right. Brent is my he's been one of my buddies here for a while now. God, why can't I select this layer? Come on. There we go. And he recently created his own comic series called Whisper Wilds. And Brent is just a normal guy that has never gone to art school, never done anything, and he just found an artist on Kotaku, was like, hey, I want to hire you to work on a comic, and he did. And then yeah, like a year later he had a comic that he released and it was super cool. So yeah, him and I had joked around about trying to pitch a cartoon, and after a little bit of time of fudging around with some ideas, we got a couple things that didn't suck. And here we are. Oh, quite a ways later. And then in 2 months, we plan on going down to LA for the CTN Animation Convention and hopefully pitch our cartoon to some people to see what they have to say. Even if we just get like good feedback, it'd be really cool. I've been working on when school isn't killing me. I know that feels. Mixture of Supernatural, Ghost Rider, Constantine, Soul Eater, and Spider-Man. All those things are good. So if you can make all those things work together, I have a feeling that your thing could be good too. So to make it good. Oh man, I loved Constantine growing up. That was my jam. 'Twas my jam. What are some of your horror stories that you heard? This could help me. I need to know. We have a pretty decent like schedule and approach to how I think things are gonna go. Like we're not expecting honestly anything, but ooh yeah. Oh, he's just like such a cool character. And like the world is really fun and creative. I like demons and shit in school. Oops. When you have to sign a contract that basically states that you are giving up the rights to your show for 3 years. Wow. In all honesty, I would not be upset if they had the rights to my show for 3 years, even if they don't use it. That is very unique, though. I have not heard that. I'm interested to see why that would be a thing. That does seem very peculiar. I wonder if that's only for like internal individuals, like people that are under contract with them already. So I could definitely see that. Like you worked on this while you worked here, then we technically own some of your creative property, which is kind of shitty, but also definitely a thing. Definitely be a thing. That is very true. I have a friend who is trying to get his stuff back and it's going to cost him. Oh my dear lord, that is nuts. Who's the friend, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, Warner Brothers does tend to, they have a couple things that they're working on that definitely lean more that direction. But yeah, I feel like Nickelodeon definitely is missing something animated in that age range of like, I don't know, 9 to 15-year-olds or whatever. Because like, I don't know, Disney has hit it with a couple of their cartoons that have some more, I mean, they're still cartoons, but they have more adult themes, and Cartoon Network especially with like Steven Universe and Adventure Time, but alright, let's, but don't tell them I told you. Well, I'm gonna tell the whole world. Because another thing is that I'm looking for literally anyone that would listen to our pitch to give us feedback to see what is gone, what is right, what is wrong, what is working, what isn't. We are not snobs by any means, and we are willing to take feedback from anyone. Look, I just saw this guy's stuff. Bikini Cowboy. I saw this painting like an hour ago. Really funny. Boom, boom. Yeah, once our pitch document is fully completed, we'll definitely be sending it out to a bunch of people to get all of the feedback, because we need to help. We need to get the help. Yeah, so our loose schedule is until the end of the month. We get to work on all the art for our pitch document. So get to fill this stuff in, which we're doing an okay job of. That's not done. This is funny. There's some other stuff in there. Some more cool character stuff. Our jump off points for our episodes. We might have some boards there. Nah, honestly, that's not, from what I've been told in my very limited experience. No one's idea is really all that original. You have timestamps of your work and evidence of your work. You can always argue it's your intellectual property, and like, I don't see why you wouldn't win if you have proof that you started doing this thing. And even if it is close to something else, you can still fight for that too. I know, like, there was a time where definitely I was worried about that stuff. But I don't know, I feel like the more I've grown up, I'm just like, why not have people know about what I'm doing, or just keep working? It's fine. To my, I don't know, I could be an idiot and wind up having my ideas stolen, and then I'm miserable and sad. But for the time being, I'm okay. And no one wants my shitty ideas anyway, so don't think it's that big of a deal at this cross section. There's always someone with a better idea. There's always someone with more time and effort and ideas that are cooler or whatever, but no, that is one motivation, is that you should get your work out as fast as possible so no one can steal it. Because if you're there first, then people will be like, hey, wait, you're the one that did this first. Like, that's right, you mother scratchers. Yep, as soon as we all accept that we are not original or creative, then it's fine. It takes a little bit to get there. I mean, like, there are definitely gradations of, I don't know, originality and uniqueness and stuff, but I know I'm not that good. It's fine. And the faster that I accept that, the better I can be at just making stuff that I enjoy. Not worrying so dang much. You and me both, sister. Right, let's keep looking at some background reference from DuckTales and Gravity Falls. Oh, they're so good. Damn it. Damn it, Kayla. Damn it. Um, I don't know actually. So there was, so my dad was also kind of an artist. He wasn't a professional artist, just he owned watercolor paints. Which I guess is something. But I remember he had this vase that had like a woman on it that was walking, like playing a flute or something that he got when he was in the Vietnam War. And I remember drawing that like lady on the vase with him all the time growing up. So I'd presume that. If not, it was a Ninja Turtle or something, because I was definitely super into that growing up. And I do not have any drawings from that time, but I do have some hella old drawings, that is for sure. It's one drawing I did in like 3rd grade of like a winter scene of people sledding and something like that. That I still have back home. And just a bucket of Dragon Ball Z drawings. Alright. Oh, things I do to stream. Jeez Louise. Mm-hmm.
I felt alive before I purged my body and mind like a child. I used to be a king at one point in time. Now I live in exile. Make amends, and I destroyed your friends. If only we could speak again.
I don't know. It's an interesting question. Sorry, I'm eating. Probably some sort of musician, artist, engineer, something. So growing up, I played a lot of guitar, and a very, very unique fact. I was in a semi-reasonable rock, like reasonably popular rock band growing up, and I was very interested in like doing music for a living, and I came to a crossroads of like, go do this or go do that, and I ended up choosing art because I liked that more growing up. It was a pretty close call though. I drew a lot of pictures of Piccolo and Vegeta growing up, but it's maybe even too many. They're not Oreos. They're a stupid healthy Laura bar. Yeah, I'm lame. Hella lame. Must find a good background. How do I do this? That is correct. It absolutely is, but my stupid old man body is really annoying. It's like, eat healthy. Your body hates it when you don't. Bleh. Ooh, astronomy, that's cool. Veterinarian would be very cool too. A little freaky to me though. Like, I don't know, having to do operations on wee animals would freak me out. I don't think I can handle it. Good school. A cool school building or something that feels maybe just someone that like hugs all the animals just cause. I'm real good at hugs. Be too bad. I want like shots of the actual university itself. There we go. Make sure my mic's on. Yes, it is. Have you ever considered streaming, Kayla? Also, where do you live? Why is Raven like a writing desk? I do not know. You tell me. You don't even gotta show your stinking face. That's why sometimes I do this. Boom. And no one can see me. And that is the way to be. Why is Raven like a writing? I don't know. Like a writing desk. One has wings and one doesn't. Boom. I don't know. Go to school in San Fran. I mean, I've seen streams where people don't talk. Just sweet, sweet art streams. Those are cool too. Oh. Have you attended the CTN? I think of the name of it for a moment. SMR stream. What is that? Is that what the YouTubers call it? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what the cool kids call things. Not a whole lot. OB raw. So I'm streaming to multiple platforms, so most people probably won't be able to see this, but there is indeed other people on other platforms. It'll be weird, but I can relay the messages. It's like for people who get off on. Oh. Yeah, then that's a totally a thing. In OB Raw, not a whole lot is up, man. I am just doing some art for a cartoon pitch that I'm working on. Beep, boop, bop. Boom. And I just gotta fill in the background now. And yeah. Just working, painting, drawing, doing things. What about you? Nice. Heck yeah. It is nice. It's difficult, but nice. Actually, I can probably do this. Or not. Change my ugly mug. You should totally try to go though. Because it is hella fun, and you get to hang out with all your art buddies. And that is fun too. Oh, is that really gonna do that to me? You jerk. Nope, not that. Everyone's seeing how the sausage is made and it's ruining everything. I use Photoshop. That's what the program I've been using for many years. Yes, Adobe's Photoshop. I use CS6, although I use Creative Cloud at work. Because they pay for it and I don't have to. Yeah, I know. There's been a lot of, like, backlash, for some stuff going on with people, but, it's a really good place to, like, just network and hang out with people and your buddies that you don't see all the time because they're all busy too, especially me because I don't live in LA with all my friends. I live in stupid Seattle. Seattle's not stupid. Seattle's great. My favorite genre of movies. Ooh. I watch a lot of comedies. I grew up on like SNL and stuff, so that is like a pretty big one. So I watch a lot of that stuff. Arizona's stupid. The guy that's helping me write this cartoon is actually from Arizona. But yeah, I would definitely say comedies are my favorite. Because I like to laugh, and I like funny things, and it's cool. Obi Raw, do you do any arts? You showed so much interest, and then you poofed. Then you went away. Heck yeah, cartoons. Cartoons are the coolest. I've always wanted to work in cartoons. And I have yet. Well, actually no, I did work on one cartoon, but it was freelance, so it was never like in the mix. It never felt like I was actually part of the team. Dude, perspective is always hard. Funny story, so you see this middle building here. Guess who 3D modeled it instead of drawing it? Me. Because I don't like doing perspective. So I made a model of it. Beep, 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 beep. Art. Dude, yeah, 3-point is hella fun. I don't know, they're both hard. Just drawing is hard for me. If I had to say one, it would be just drawing is hard. Actually, I think that this is going to end up doing the trick. Ding, 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 ding. Bing, bing. Bing, 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 ding, ding, ding. Does that look better? Ugh. Everything's hard. So the friend of yours that is currently pitching, does he work at Nickelodeon, or is he able to get in front of people to pitch without working there? Because I know, so Disney, for example, does not take unsolicited pitches. You have to have an agent to represent you in order to go up to them. So I'm curious how he was able to bypass some level of bureaucracy. You'll be my agent, will be raw. Dude, you're the best. That's all I need to succeed. While he was working. Yeah, that makes sense. I had another buddy. Dude, yeah, apparently they take pitches from people that work there all the time. My friend Brad had pitched there before. He's like, yeah, man, they just like walked around like, hey, anyone got any pitches? And we just did it. I was like, man, that's something. Must be nice. What's going on? There we go. I want to see if my... Maybe he can pop on too. Hasn't gotten back to me. And another fun thing, actually, we have been working with the artist Jennifer Begman. I think I have the aptitude to do so. Business aspect is a little scary and a little much, but how long have you been drawing on a channel? Ooh. I've done a few streams, but I've had a Twitch for like a year and I've done it like 3 times, which is pretty bad. I should be much better about it. I would really like to own my own thing one day because I'm really sick of doing it. I am beyond sick of doing work for other people. So, the faster I can be done doing that, the better. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we're working with an artist to do some storyboards for us. For, to kind of get the tone of the show. Storyboards are not typically required for pitches, but it is maybe like a nice to have in terms of seeing if characters can work together in like a place, seeing how they interact with one another, seeing if what you're making is interesting, and even show probably some of that fun stuff. But yeah, it shows like some of the kids hanging out inside, like the power's been out, and they're playing this game, and they make some really funny jokes. And they're like, God, remember what we used to do before power? Like, how do we live? Oh my God. And then Wendell, the main character, is like, oh yeah, we used to play in at our tree fort. They go outside, do some more funny stuff. They look at it, and it's all gross and like disgusting and on just like caving in. And everyone's like, shouldn't this be condemned by now? And he's like, no, you're just not seeing it right. You have to look through your nostalgia goggles. Then he goes up. Like, what's the password? Really? It's like tree fort rule number 27. Passwords go back and forth for a while. Oh, hold on, I have to remember what some of the passwords are because it's really funny. It's like zombies, no. Video games, no. Root flakes, nuh-uh. Macho bots, nope. Awesome, but no. Oh, I got it. Glomble. Accepted. She goes up. Shwip. And then they're both inside. And then we got another one, another thing. Watching the process is cool. Thanks, man. That's the tree fort designed. It's pretty fun. Where is it? Yeah, let's do this off screen. Oh, what was the first thing I draw? Goku. We hang out. Me and him be best friends. Bestest of friends. I don't know what I would draw, actually. That's a good question. You'll probably know that, because I'll probably be asked that. Glomble. The password to your streams. Yes. Only the coolest cats may enter. Password accepted. Oh. Did I break it? Here. Glomble. And then they end up going up into the tree fort. And then they're like, dude, it's really cramped in here. It's like you're just not feeling it yet. Like, you have to get used to that. And he stands up and like bangs his head. And then they start talking about stuff, and then it instantly collapses. And then the episode starts off with Wendell saying, I know what we can do. We can reboot it. Nay, tree boot it. And then it kicks in, and it will be hilarity ensues. The intent is to make it a 2D show, because 2D animation in TV looks really cool. Yeah, 3D is also very expensive. I mean, 2D is not cheap either, but I think it could be a little more cost effective than 30 to thread day. Tree booted. I'll be glad to tell Brent that his joke hit well. I'd be very pleased. You absolutely can. Go nuts. Do. Do. Drawing is difficult. Drawing is difficult. What is your favorite movie genre, Kayla? Oh man, you left, but it was nice of him to stop by anyway. So thank you, dude. Those are good. Those are good ones. Now that he is gone, I can throw this up here again. Punch. Junk. Blorp. Why is this freaking out saying I'm offline? Because that is false. Oh. Nun. It's the nun. How many people were there? None. I'm sorry. How many people? None. Yeah. I am a genius. or complete idiot. One or all of the above. Bum, bum. Bum. What? Take a picture. Tell people to come out. Alla late and no. Don't watch me do dumb art. Only I hit enough followers where I can insert a link that people can just drag up and it will work. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, cool. What? God. Get him in here. That's pretty intense. You animate? I technically went to school for animation. But very quickly realized I was not as good of an animator as many of my other peers. So I kind of slowly drifted away from animation specifically. Still love it. Just I know that there are people much better than myself at animating. And that's okay. And that is okay. I'll be your back. That's right, suckers. That OB. So much fudge. This is my procrastination move. I'll play with my hands for a bit. Yeah, man, animation is super tough. Thus me steering away from it, because it's too much dang work. I don't mind horror. I don't watch a ton of it. That's not necessarily that I'm opposed to it. Just that I don't watch a ton of it. I'm messing with my stream layout. Ooh, ghosts. I think I'm finally almost happy with how that looks. In terms of the sketch phase. Bing, 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 bing. You failed. You were supposed to say horror movies suck. Sorry. Built that building in Photoshop. Well, I technically drew over this building in 3D. Doesn't explode. I built this guy, and then I drew on top of that. Because perspective is annoying. And now, for any other shots I have to do the school, I can totally like do something cool like this. And show all the kids hanging out, being cool kids. Maybe that's what I'll do. Do something like that. I go to my pitch document and go to concept. Nope. Vertical slice. Is that wider than that, really? Come on. I want that wonky angle. I want this to go away. There we go. What texture's the hardest to paint? Grass, probably. I've had to paint a ton of repeating grass textures at work, and I cannot tell you how many times I wanted to beat my stupid head into oblivion. It's such a pain in my ass. Or butt, or whatever language I'm allowed to use in whatever stream I'm on. Not that it matters, there's only one person watching. It don't matter. Tis not. Can assure you, tis not. Maybe I can do like character here doing something. Foot, knee. Stupid head. Far too large. Where? And JC would probably be reading a book. She's cool like that. And if we have drawing what she's reading, there's magic shit happening. Love here. You go get that sleep, girl. You do your thing. Tis a pleasure hanging out with you again, and I'll be sure to hopefully be less sucky about being on here. And then I can be done talking, and that's cool. That is super cool. I'll be seeing you later, Kayla. And also probably be messaging your friend about how he pitched a cartoon. Or maybe I won't because you said don't do that. See you next stream. That's like practice. Yeah, that's right. Boom. We all win. Yay. Yay, everybody. Keep on with the awesome doodles. See you, buddy. And if Kayla is leaving, that means I too will probably be leaving. Because no one else is here, and it's late, and yeah. Well, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Or to the two people that did. Maybe be better about this. I'm gonna do some more streams. They're fun. So, thanks a lot, everybody. See you. Bye.